It's one thing with getting a new machine is what to do with the old one. My plan is to check it out, but I might have some other options of like reusing it for something else, or donating it or something like that. Help someone else out. And for me it's just too old for anything. But so I'm going to show you some things in here that might be still useful and probably good to hang on to. So before I check it out, I'm going to pull it apart and keep a whole heap of spare parts. Stay there. Well, probably the first thing I always like to keep hanging on to is these things. The good old SATA cables. It do come in handy when you got a nice little pile of them. Because if you're wanting to put an extra hard drive or something like that, it's always good to keep a whole heap of these with you. And usually with new hard drives, none of these sort of things come with it, so I always find it good to keep a pile of that, especially with the these type of ones, with the 90-degree type of style plug. There's one thing that got caught out with last, with this machine behind me, the new PC I got, was the video card was quite large and it actually covered up over the SATA plugs on the motherboard. So I actually had to use these as a 90-degree angle to actually use the SATA side of things on the motherboard. So yeah, always good to keep these things sort of handy. Probably next on the agenda would be, except for all the dust of course, it'll probably be like a video card. This one's like a 2 GB. Need to give it a good clean out too. It's full of dust. Oh, should have done that. Anyway, yeah, probably find like video cards is probably lower than 2 GB. Probably not really worth hanging on to. I know you can't get drivers for them anymore, or driver updates. But probably anything like a 2 GB or more, you could probably still put to good use, especially if it's got all the plugs on it from HDMI through to VGA basically. So of course 2 GB is not much these days. The amount of demand for graphics and everything else like that. But if you've got something small like for a server, or just want something there to just watch YouTube videos from, it wouldn't hurt. Now, probably the other one here would be the hard drives. Now, sometimes you might find that you don't really want to hang on to the hard drives anymore and stuff like that, but I certainly recommend, if you still got anything in the way of like data or personal information, including photographs and videos and emails and probably anything in the way of like ID or anything that could identify you, certainly worth hang on to the hard drive, or before you hand it over to someone, make sure it's wiped pretty much clean, even if it comes to repartitioning it. So other than that, it's probably worth actually hanging on to old hard drives, especially if you've got something in the way of a terabyte or higher. So if you've got something there in the way of like storage, you definitely got something there to come in handy. This might be a bit of an optional thing because sort of like the path everything's going. You might not need it so much now these days, but one thing there you probably could also pull out will be the DVD-ROM. So I'm going to pull that out. Find it handy to keep one, because usually your problems, if you hadn't had problems booting up your PC up, but usually because the DVD-ROM might have bitten the dust. It'll be interrupting the boot sequence when you load up, it'll start up your machine. So I usually find it's good to have one around here when it's be on the old side and being used. Keep one on the shelf, keeps it handy. That's all I'm going to be pulling out from this particular machine, but you probably could see there's probably going to be a whole heap of other things you might want to pull out and hang on to, like power supply, or even pull out the RAM type of thing, you know. Come on, out you come. Play nice for me, I'm on the video. So yeah, maybe I'll pull the RAM out and stuff like that. But this is like DDR2, which has pretty much been decommissioned now. So it might not be worth actually hanging on to that sort of RAM now. And probably case fans and all that. There's one over here too. Might want to pull out. But yeah, one last look of the old girl before I fully chuck it out. Of course, it's full of dust and dirt. But yeah, I'll do. So hopefully that will be a little bit of a helpful thing for admiring IT folk and stuff like that. Well, do it yourself at home type of fella. So consider subscribing down below, and till next time, have a good one.